He said, if you had a magical machine that you put quarters up on top, gave you dollars down below, how many quarters would you put on the top of that machine? Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. I want to talk about marketing on this video, specifically postcards, door hangers, and how we actually do it. So really quick preface on this video. It is Wednesday, I think, right now, shooting this video real time for you guys. The guys are out doing cleanups. I have been just in the thralls of quotes, bids, estimates, pretty much every morning for about 2 hours before the family gets up. Run around and do some quotes, whether it's residential, commercial, of course emailing and picking up the phone call, voicemails from people. It is like go mode. I don't know if you guys can relate, but it is go mode right now. That being said, two things. One, I want to talk about postcard marketing and how it can help you accelerate your business. Because if I was looking to get 50 new customers in the next, 30 days, this is what I would absolutely do. By the way, we are absolutely doing this. We want to grow. We want to get that second crew and route going this year. We want to grow to 2, 3, 4 crews next year. Like Fullerton, Brunswick Maintenance, we're going through the roof, right? That's what we want to do. So two things I want to say. If your business is already booming, pour gas on the fire. And maybe if the phone, number two, for some of you guys out there, the phone's not ringing like you hoped it would, or would you expected it to, I want to talk to you about how to get the chum in the water, get the marketing going for your lawn and landscaping business, all right? So there's no hard pitch here on anything that we do. I'm just literally on this channel, we document who we are, what we do, what's working for us, and how it can help you guys grow. That's not a 4-point bullet, messaging list that we have for you guys where we've premeditated these thoughts. Folks, I'm vlogging, we're doing the YouTube thing. I'm just a lawn care guy, just like all of you. So I don't want to do a pitch here, but let me give you a little bit of a pitch, all right? And this is to help you guys out. First off, let me explain what's going on here. So these are our postcard and door hanger designs. We made these on our own. We've used these for a very long time. They're tried, they're proven, they're effective, they work. They get the phone to ring. I just had a new residential this morning. Saw one of our postcards, $60 weekly mow in a new subdivision that we're trying to break into. Heck yeah. I have these also going out for commercial. I'll have a commercial template available on Lawntrepreneur Academy here in the next 10 days or so. So let's talk about it, okay? Number one, if somebody said, hey, what's the best way to grow your lawn and landscaping business and get 50 new customers in the next 30 days? I would say postcards and yard signs. Yes, trailer wraps. Yes, Google My Business. Yes, a great quality website. Yes, Facebook ads, Google ads. But folks, I'm a huge believer in postcards. Now, I will put a little asterisk in there. Some of you guys have done postcard mailers and you don't get the same results. Maybe where your area is or your market, they don't work. So that's fine. There's no one size fits all for your business. What I will say is figure out what gets the phone to ring for your business, for your area. For some of us, I can put out yard signs and I'll get 3 or 4 phone calls, especially if they're a targeted service like aeration. I'll get 4 new aerations and I can do them 2 days later on a Friday and go make $600. Like, that's freaking awesome. If you don't get the same results, then don't do it. Change it up. Number two, don't judge your success of your marketing and campaign on one round or one effort. That's something that kind of bugs the snot out of me and frustrates me, if I can just be totally honest with you guys. Whether you use Postcard Mania or somebody else, or you did a handbill round, somebody says, and I say this quite a bit on Facebook groups and social media, oh, I tried door hangers and we got 2 calls and I put out 250 of them. Well, that's, I guess, still 1% return, but dude, what are you looking for? 2 calls, you put out 250. Try 10,000 to get 30 calls, to get 8 jobs that you wanted and 4 landscape jobs that you wanted. It's not a secret. Now, maybe nobody's ever told you the rock solid, honest truth about what it actually takes to grow the business. Hopefully you guys can, always get truth from what we're putting out there for content. But anybody who says, well, go pass out 100 of these and you'll get 9 new customers, like, sorry, dude, it does not work like that. It's a 1%, maybe 2% return. So if you want 50 new customers, pass out, what would that be, folks? 5,000, 50,000? I don't know, but just work with me here. Don't think you're gonna get a 1-to-1 or 2-to-1 on what you're doing, okay? Like, it's a real business. It still takes time and energy and investment. So I've always been doing postcards. About 4 years ago now, we dropped our templates at lawntrepreneur.com. They're $75. It's a phenomenal deal to get your own postcard design made up anywhere you go, whether through Postcard Mania or somebody else or Vistaprint. It's going to cost you $150 to $200 and at least 5 to 10 hours of emailing back and forth, doing your research, figuring out what you like, figuring out what it's supposed to look like, getting the colors right, the call to action right, the photos, the right sections where everything needs to be. If you want EDDM versions, we have the same thing available. Where is the spacing for the postage? Where's the spacing for the mailing? A lot of questions. So if you're just getting started and somebody says, hey, $75, you can buy our template, it's not editable, but if you take it to Postcard Mania, they'll edit it for free because they want the print and ship business. That's what they do. They don't care about art designing fee. We've already done that for you. So we're saving you time and money. Postcard Mania is incentivized, that's our print partner, to give you guys the best deals because they want the printing and shipping business. They don't care about making any money on designs. It's a waste of everybody's time. That's a means to an end for their real business. They're a print business, okay? So if you can take these designs, reach out to them. You'd buy this on LawnTrepreneurAcademy.com. Go to postcardmania.com/Brian. You take this design to them, add your name and logo to the front, bottom, or the back bottom. And if you're printing them, you'll have them to your doorstep in a week, most likely. And if you're shipping them, maybe 1 or 2 small modifications, but you can have them ship in 3 or 4 days. We're doing a mailer right now. I'm telling you right now. On this channel, we don't make stuff up. What I'm doing is what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is what we're doing, okay? Right now, we have 1,500 more postcards going out, a commercial version of my spring postcard. First time we're doing a spring mailer to commercial. So I'll make that design available here before you know it. And the exciting thing is that's gonna go out to a business select campaign. EDDM is a mailing route for the post office. Business select is the next tier up, that's pay to play, and you can start targeting income, house values, home values, in certain parts of the route, including individual streets or roads or subdivision. So here's the deal. If you do an EDM campaign, you send out 1,500 of these or 2,500, and maybe this is where people go, I sent out 2,500, I didn't get any phone calls. Well, you did an EDDM campaign with the post office, you selected a route and it had a 800 unit apartment complex or 400 trailer park unit trailer park, and yeah, no wonder you didn't get any phone calls. A half or a quarter or a third or a fifth of your mailers went to apartments or trailer parks. Like, of course, that's not the $3, $4, $5, $800,000 homes that we're looking to market our landscaping and lawn maintenance services. So I always say, like, I didn't get the phone to ring. Well, what does your postcard look like? Was it a quality design? An actual quality design, or one that you think is a quality design? This one gets results. I can't guarantee that somebody making their own up on, Microsoft Paint or Photoshop, especially if you're brand new to this thing, that you have any idea what you're doing. So why not just use somebody else's design? Okay, and I don't care if you use our design. Mike Andes has designs. We have designs. I think Jonathan Florida Turf Bros has designs. Use somebody's design that has proven predictable results. Okay. So number one, if you want to reach out to Postcard Mania and do a business select postcard mailer, which is what we're doing, targeting commercial sites in this mailer, that is what I would encourage you guys to do. And do it 2 or 3 times. One mailer's fine, but folks, postcards work the best, just like all marketing works the best with what? What's the key word? Repetition. So one time is fine, but for another 300, 500, 1,000 bucks, ship them out again 2 to 3 weeks later, have that second soft touch point with somebody getting a design in the mail, and they're gonna go, man, I was just thinking about that guy. We were thinking about it before, but now we're ready to make a decision. And that's the secret, okay? So let me show you the designs. A lot of thought process here. If I was trying to get 50 new customers in the next 30 days, this is what I'd be doing. Here's our spring design. I'm gonna try to hold the camera here. Folks, if you don't wanna buy our design for $75, I don't care. Print screen, screenshot this, whatever you gotta do. Command-Shift-3 on an iMac. Okay, there's our front. Relax, let our team go to work for you. All the services, free consultations, some beautiful photos. If you go to Postcard Mania, they can customize this, change them out with your photos, okay? And this design has changed a little bit over the years, so these are my first round of additions. It's cleaned up a lot since then. A lot of great feedback from the dozens and dozens of you guys that have invested into this, so I appreciate that. Improve the beauty of your home this spring. Our team has all these things with check pluses, the competition, we don't know, some beautiful photos. And again, all you have to do is add your name, phone number, and website, and you're good to go, okay? We have a spring design. A lot of these have changed and updated, by the way. A summer design. A fall design, which absolutely looks beautiful. Imagine getting that in the mail. Okay, that looks absolutely gorgeous. And I'm a big guy on quality. Like, it's got to look good. These are 6x9s, and then we have a winter snow plowing one. Okay, so there you go. They're very, very simple. Each design $75. They're not editable unless you take them to Postcard Mania, or you're very adept at Photoshop, or you can take them to Vistaprint and they can resize and edit them a little bit, but it's not really designed for Vistaprint, it's designed for Postcard Mania, okay? And if their prices are 10% higher, who cares? Look at ROI. One customer, I promise you, one good quality customer will take care of your whole mailer. And if you have that customer for 7 years, the ROI is 3-4x on one customer. Okay, for example, we sent out a commercial snow postcard last fall. We had 4 or 5 new clients, like 4 of them that were worth about $3 to $4 grand, and 1 client that was worth about $15,000 in snow and salt work. That's like $25,000 on a $1,500 postcard campaign last fall, and that's year 1. And it doesn't count mowing, and of course it doesn't count the next 5, 6, 7 years that we have those customers on average. Okay, this right here is a 4-pack bundle. Instead of it being, what, $300, we have it on the website for $200 or $250. You can't beat that. So maybe you want to do a mailer in the spring, mailer in July, obviously September, October, and again, October, November. This is the program. Let's not reinvent the wheel, okay? I'm cognizant that some of you guys have time and maybe not as much money, right? If you're just getting started, you have what we call sweat equity. These are door hangers. Relax, let us beautify your lawn. Here's all of our services. Some great stock photos. Of course, you can switch it out maybe with your truck, your trailer, and you doing a job. If you want to customize it, I dig it. And that's it. That's it. Super simple design. Get 2,500 of these, go hand bill, and go knock on doors on Fridays, Saturdays. Have your niece or nephew help you out. Pay them $10 an hour cash. Whatever you guys want to do. This is our marketing setup, okay? Last but not least, I'll show you guys this really quick. A lot of you guys know that we wrote a book last spring. Well, it took me about 6 months through the winter before that. Came out last spring, huge. I don't know what else to say. I'm just so grateful, so thankful, so proud. So many of you guys picked up this book. It's not to make a buck. I make $4 a copy. Okay, you got to price it at something, so I think we put it at 20 bucks for a paperback. By the way, I've sold about 20 copies of my Hispanic version. So anybody that's like, Fullerton, you're all about the money. It cost me $2,200 to make the Hispanic version. I think I've made, or Spanish version, Hispanic for Jesus, the Spanish version. I think I've sold 20 or 25 copies. We're at a net loss of $2,000, $2,100. If you think we're doing it all just to make a buck, you're out of your freaking mind. But what I am proud about is that there's 20 guys, 20 of my homies out there that can read this book in Spanish. Maybe they don't know English, and they can have a better life too. Okay, so I'm really trying to, I don't know what you say, just make it accessible and available for people, okay? Our book is called 0 to 100K. If you're just getting started in business, this is one of the best resources. It's like 85 pages. The audio book is not Audible. It's like $10 or whatever it is. Phenomenal read, easy read. But the reason I wanted to point this out is that on page, let's find it really quick. I'll show you guys the inside scoop. 0 to 100K. Your boy's a published author. Best-selling published author, by the way, on Amazon. Okay, paperback. Chapter 7, the Blitzkrieg strategy. I don't know if this is showing up on, photo and video here. Page number 19 is, long story short, everything we talk about in marketing. Okay, this is everything we talk about postcard marketing, Facebook marketing, door-to-door marketing, Facebook ads, Google ads, yard signs, and so much more. A lot of thought process and also some how-tos, okay? I think we got 6 or 7 pages part of this chapter. And of course, right after that is building route density. So if you want to learn how to get 50 new customers in the next 30 days, the Blitzkrieg strategy. And by the way, what's that mean? Also, some of you guys know history a little bit. The Blitzkrieg strategy was hit them with everything, overwhelming force, and cripple the main supply lines, cripple the enemy, right? Well, Blitzkrieg strategy for us is throw everything at them. Yard signs, postcards, Facebook ads, Google ads. I'm not a big radio guy, but radio. Folks, anything you can do, billboards, LED light signs around town. I'm not a big highway, $10,000 for the big billboards on the highways, but if you got a big company nearby, that might be some good marketing and branding. Maybe you like Land Effects or something in Canada. Like, that's good marketing and branding for like the greater market, right? So maybe it's just, there's different levels here. But let's get it to where our customers cannot escape us, and they see us everywhere we go. They see us on our trailers. They see our trucks and crews parked at every HOA. They see us in the subdivision for 8 hours a day because we have 32 lawns that we're mowing in there, because we have supreme crushing route density, right? Like, that's what I'm excited about. That's what I want to help you guys do. I really, really, really want to help you guys grow. I don't know any other way to say it, is that you have to invest in your business. Let me rephrase that. You don't have to do a dang thing. But I am noticing that the folks that invest in their business and me investing into my business, this is what makes the actual phone ring. This is what drives the needle forward. Are there fancier ways to market your business? Sure. Throw the 25-yard pass, the 50-yard pass, the Hail Mary. Sure, everybody's got a great one of those once in a while. But folks, if you want a first down, the blocking and tackling, it's postcard marketing, yard signs, and just simple getting the word out about your company. And for me, it's always been postcard marketing, okay? No hard pitch here. My pitch is I want you to win. My pitch is I want you to succeed. I want you guys to invest in your business. Try it. Just try it. Here's the last thing I'll say, and I got this from Josh Latimer, who's a marketing guy. He said, if you had a magical machine that you put quarters up on top and it gave you dollars down below, he proposed, he said, how many quarters would you put on the top of that machine? I'm not the smartest guy, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, the brightest bulb in the hallway, is that the saying? But I said, as many as you got, as many as you can get. Hell, I'd borrow some quarters, right? Whatever it takes. But that's the point. If you can put as many quarters up top and it's gonna spit out dollars down below in this magical machine, how many would you put in there? Every single one that you can. Mowers are cool, mowers are fun, mowers are sexy. Equipment's cool, trucks are cool, trailers are cool. That is not building and growing the actual company in terms of getting customers and building revenue. Does that make sense? The important thing is to keep the important thing the important thing. Get the phone to ring, get those estimates coming in, answer the phone, answer those email submission forms on your website, get out there, provide those bids in a 24 to 48 hour turnaround, and you will 100% grow your business. And by the way, the competition, they're hurting financially because it was a tough winter. It's been a mucky weather kind of spring. They're all broke, just like so many other folks out there. Hey, I get it. They're not marketing. You can. You'd be surprised what $1,500 to $2,000 can do for you with a postcard marketing campaign. One customer pays for all this. Is that cool or what? That's what I got for you guys, man. I want to see you win. I want to see you grow 50 new customers in 30 days. How would you do it? Do you guys do postcards? Do you think everything I'm saying is crackpot and you're like, hey, we like yard signs, we like Google ads, we like whatever, and it, postcards don't work for us? Folks, that's fine too. Like I said, not everything's going to work for everybody. Leave me some comments down below. Appreciate you guys. I'll leave links for the postcard designs, the books, and the Hispanic version. Shout out to all my hombres out there. I think that's men. I have no idea. I don't speak Spanish. I can barely speak English. Love you guys. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Have fun. Have a great day, whatever. And we'll catch up with you guys on the next one, all right?